Das ist genau genommen alles unnütz. Hat ja nichts mehr mit der Mission zu tun, bei der wir waren, ne? Ja, ja, Lagerhaus, bla bla bla, Bullshit Lagerhaus. Elenden, nützt nix. Euren Scheiß könnt ihr euch in die Haare schmieren. Passwort für was? Ach, hat auch nie geholfen, nirgendwo. Melden Sie sich beim Mandalay, dem linken Vogel. Türstärke. 4 Dietriche bräuchten wir. Wir haben aber nur 2. Einfach einschlagen die Scheibe, oder? Speichern wir mal. Bevor hier noch ganz groß der Stress losgeht. Okay, zählt als safe. So, Mandalay ist mir erstmal egal. Wo ich unbedingt hin will, ist das Waffendinge. Nehmen wir es halt mal mit. Okay, nichts. Wir sind es ja gewohnt, ne? Guckt einfach mal unter den Schreibtisch nach. So.
Those jerks from Washington think they own the place.
Medical, wir haben nichts eingesammelt. Alles heilen. Besten Dank. Beep, beep, beep.
That's against protocol, Agent.
Beep, beep, beep. Zwei Dietriche, die haben wir. Und wehe, man braucht jetzt 2 Dietriche, um dann nichts zu haben. Oh, dann geht's ja ab. Es ist jetzt nicht nichts, aber... Naja, immerhin 2 Medikits für die kommende Mission.
I'd like to know what the feds are doing down in the cell block.
So, meine Kumpelin ist nicht da.
Manderley says only senior staff members can interview the prisoners.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
Irgendwelche Gefangenen? Ja. Einer mehr. Mein Glückwunsch. Na, warte nu. Warte mal, wie lange geht das? Ah. Hi. So. Wir müssen jetzt nichts konsumieren. Das heißt, dass wir da was raushauen, da so, ne? Und zwar da. So. Ablegen, danke. Heilung ist wichtiger. Cigarettes.
They've got some kind of specialist from Washington downstairs. Somebody to interrogate the prisoners.
So. Wie tun wir das ablegen? Man weiß ja nie, was er uns geben könnte. Bleibst du eh hier liegen?
Agent Denton, marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got some 7.62mm rounds and a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, I can't tell you how great it is to be a part of UNATCO. You should have seen the fighting in Castle Clinton.
Yeah?
I cleaned the place out.
Went in shooting, huh? I guess that's what this agency is known for.
I never thought I'd see this much action in one mission.
In my day, international peacekeepers were citizens first and soldiers second. You can forget about that extra ammo. I'm only going to give you the multi-tools. I think you should concentrate more on mission objectives and less on the enemy body count.
Sollten sich mehr auf ihrem... Was? Irgendwas vergessen Sie die Munition? Ich gebe Ihnen Multitools? Ich will aber selbst entscheiden, was ich kriege.
Got your equipment. Now move out.
Bist so... Was? Kein Platz mehr, weil? Achso, Waffenmodifikation, Präzision. Alles auf die Pistole.
Try to remember, people have rights.
Piece of gossip. Anna Navarra likes your style. I bet you guys are making it.
So. So, du komischer Spacko, jetzt bist du dran. Erst die wichtigen Dinge, dann du.
I was here first.
Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Let me see. In my report, I will tell how you refused to help the NYPD locate the stolen barrel of ambrosia.
I chose to focus on the primary objective.
Let us hope for your sake that Mr. Manderley sees it that way.
Ich habe kein Wort verstanden. Irgendwas mit der Polizei.
You'll have to wait a minute. Mr. Manderley...
Be quiet. I am trying to listen.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more are on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners.
Irgendwas mit Hongkong.
I cannot wait forever.
He will see you when he's ready.
Carry on, Agent.
Schicker Mantel.
Agent Denton, at your service.
Denton. Yes, I hear you're turning out to be quite an asset to the Coalition.
Doing my best, sir. Forgive me, but I do not believe I know your name.
We aren't ready for an introduction yet. No, it's not time. Just keep your nose to the pavement. You'll be well rewarded. Trust me.
I am next.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You only get the 500 for the warehouse. I'm somewhat reassured by how you handled the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. And you'll get a 200 credit bonus for that. But Agent Navarra is your immediate superior agent. You will follow her orders as though they came from me.
Yes, sir. I won't let you down again. Do you mind if I ask? Who was that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The Coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
A new assignment. I think Agent Denton should handle the assassination.
Is there a problem? You lost your appetite?
His enthusiasm in Battery Park was exceptional. The
2 Nanoschlüssel für was?
It's kind of an exercise, you mean?
I think he will make a good assassin. We should give him the opportunity.
Our pilot Jock is waiting for you at the helipad.
I am anxious to see one of the experimental agents perform.
Für was? Ist da offen? Das andere hoch. Hier verzweifle ich dran. Ne, da braucht die Nanoschlüssel sind normalerweise für Türen. Aber hier gibt es keine Tür, die so verschlossen sein könnte. Verwirrend, sehr verwirrend. Vielleicht hier unten eine Tür übersehen?
Agent?
Nein, der Weihnachtsmann. Okay. Dafür auch nicht, sonst gäbe es ja das, ne? Das da nicht. Piep, piep. Piep, 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 piep.
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
I have one question.
They already asked. I don't know.
One must admire a man who can keep a secret because he has value. What you know more than others makes money and gives you a measure of power.
You Walton Simons? You think I could be bribed?
Margaret Forsyth under NSF protection in Queens. Your son Richard attending Bronx Science. You see, I have a few relevant facts myself. Care to make a trade?
You wouldn't dare.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide. Get out of here, Denton. This is none of your business. Time's up. Where is the NSF taking the Ambrosia?
They asked me already. I don't know.
Need I remind you that in the case of a national emergency, FEMA has a list of 6 million Americans who will be transported to detention centers? Your tabloids call it RX-84.
Yeah, including the President, Congress, and the Supreme Court.
In my position, I find it very easy to add names to that list.
Go to hell.
Hm.
The United States government has had emergency powers since World War II. We've never left a state of war.
Speak for yourself. The federal